Hi everyone, how's life? I hope all of you guys are going good. Today I want to present about my presentation is talking about family values. Do you know what is family values? Alright, before we go on to our topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Lamtero Tabarat. You can call me Tiar. And the first one, there is content in this presentation, and the first is child raising, and the second is young adulthood, and the third is the elderly, for the nuclear and extended family, and the five is familial rules, and then stability and the change in the family, and the seven is religion and beliefs of the family. So, what is family values? Alright. Family values are a good line for the development of norms and regulations contained to traditional of cultural values that pertain to the family structure, a function, role, beliefs, attitudes, and ideals. So, in this presentation is discuss about the comparison between Indonesia and American family values. Child raising. Child raising is like how to mother and how to the parents like parenting a child until the child grow up. And there are there are comparison between American and Indonesian how to child raising. In the American, exactly in the United States, it is not uncommon for parents to put a newborn in a spare room that belongs only to the children. And the second, the children are taught at a very early age to make the decision and be responsible for their actions. And then teenager, especially 13 to 18 years, many babies ethnic birth home in the order to earn a few dollars a week. But in Indonesia, parents place a baby not far from their bed. Although some parents place baby in another bed, but the bed still in the same room. And the next is young adulthood. In American, young adulthood, upon reaching an appropriate age, usually between 18 and 21 years, children are encouraged but not forced to leave the nest and begins an independent life. And then young adulthood speak freely, like calling the name of an older person. For example, if I call my father, I can call his name like, "Hey John, what are you doing?" Like that. And then in Indonesia, young adulthood don't go out home at the night and come to home late, and then stay with parents, usually 20 to 24 years of a day. And the last, young adulthood speak should be polite to older people. For example, If I call my mom, uh, don't call her name, or if I call my auntie, don't call her name, but I should call like, hi auntie, hi mommy, like that. And then the elderly. In American societal and family treatment of the elderly also reflect this independence and individualism. And then older people may seek their own friends rather than become too emotionally depends on their children. And the last, same family send their older relatives to nursing homes rather than integrate them into the homes of the children and their grandchildren. But in Indonesia, older live with their family in the big cities of Indonesia like Jakarta, and then their family sends older children to the elderly house. And the next is the nuclear and extended family. So this is the picture of the nuclear family, and then an extended family. So you can see in this picture, in the left there is it is a nuclear family, and the right picture is extended family. So in the next slide, we can see in the United States the nuclear family, which consists of the father, mother, and children, is considered the family. The extended family, common in the other cultures, includes grandfather, aunts, uncle, cousin, nephew, nieces, and in-laws. And then in American nuclear family usually has its parent residence and economically independent of the other family members. But also Indonesia, in general, the nuclear family consists of father, mother, children, and extended family consisting of grandmother, grandfather, auntie, uncle, and cousins. But in my extended family, consists of the grandfather, grandmother, cousin, bapak uda, auntie, uncle, amang boru, mama tua, bapak tua, nantulang, dan nanguda. In Batak family, if the son of the last man already has married and has a family, they must live with the parents of the man. It's the rule of the family. Okay, and then family rules. In the American, traditionally, the male has been responsible for financial support of the home and family members. The female has often been responsible for emotional support, child raising, and housekeeping. However, among some people in the parts of the United States, these parental functions are no longer fixed. The prescribed role of the man as breadwinner and the woman as housewife is changing. And the next, in Indonesia, traditionally husband has been responsible for the financial support of the home and the family members, And then wife has been responsible for emotional support, child raising, and housekeeping. And then children must respect to older people, get an education with parenting from parents until graduate school. And then help parents clean the house, taking care of the younger siblings, obey the rules at the home. And then after children finish school, they must work to help their parents' economy. And the last, son has to stay with his parents until he is married and has a family. And the next is stability and change in the family. So this is the stability and change in the family of the American. Change in the American family structure are evidenced by increased rate of the separation and divorce. The shifts in the family relationship may be interpreted as a breakdown or alternatively as an addiction of the American family to change rules, attitudes, and values. The change, according to the more traditional viewpoint, represent a breakdown in the family structure, and then disintegration of values, and then a decline of morality. But in Indonesia, change in the structure of Indonesian families can be seen as the result of separation of or divorce between parents, the wrong way of parenting, and high level of poverty. For example, if both parents work to improve the family economy, then the children doesn't get the full attention of the parents, so the child is most like to do something negative without the parents knowing it. That's why is the thing makes the family out of harmony. But the economic things, the commonly thing that happens in family change in Indonesia is the result of poverty and the wrong parenting of parents. But it's not. It's bad to do for our children. And then religion and beliefs of the family. In American, the capacity of Christianity is higher than Muslim religion. And then people of American believe in the existence of God, but they don't consider religion in politics. And then American people are free marriage to anyone and don't look at the religious differences. But in Indonesia, the capacity of Muslim is higher than the Christianity religion. And then religion of Indonesia concerned to political uses. And then Indonesian people cannot marry with different religions, but should with the same religions. I don't know why, but it's the rules of the religion in the Indonesia. But some people, uh, there are little people want to marry with the same religion. And then in the slide we can see the video of the family values. So enjoy the video.
Oh my god, did you see the last episode of Gossip Girl? Shannon just found out that Rachel is not her real sister and that she's adopted. Now she's flying to Europe to find her biological parents. I bet it's gonna turn out that Antonio from last season is her real father. Why do I have such a boring family? I also want to fly to Europe.
A family is a group of people related to one another by blood, marriage, or a strong common bond. Families come in a lot of different sizes and combinations, and there are no right or wrong ways a family should look. One of the primary roles of family is to love and take care of each other. Nuclear families are families that consist of two parents and their children. Kids who have parents who are gay or lesbian may have two moms or two dads. Some kids have a family with just one parent. These are called single-parent families. Others live with extended families where many relatives such as aunts, uncles, and grandparents live together and work towards common goals like raising the children or taking care of elderly grandparents. A blended family is two single-parent families joining together to make a bigger family. Some families do not have children at all. Some consider their pets as family. There are many reasons why a child may not live with their biological parents. In these cases, the child may become a member of an adoptive family that consists of another blood relative, such as a grandparent. Other times, a family friend or another caring adult may become the adoptive parent. Foster parents are people who may be unfamiliar to the child but want to take care of children who cannot stay with their biological parents. Families, no matter the structure, can be very diverse. One parent may be a different ethnicity or race than the other, or two parents may have different religions. And in blended, foster, or adoptive families, some kids may be a different ethnicity, race, or religion than their parents. Sometimes, as a young person grows up, they create a chosen family. Chosen families usually do not include blood relatives, but instead are made up of friends and other supportive people who take on the role of a family, to love and take care of each other. Of course, families don't always get along, and family members are bound to make you feel angry or upset sometimes. But in the end, their job is to love and care for you. No matter the type of family you have, we hope they give you love and support and make you feel special.
Okay, guys, that's it. The video of the family values. I think you can get the point of the video. Okay, guys, maybe that's all that I can show you about my presentation. I hope this presentation can useful for us about the family values. And thank you for your attention. See you in the next video. Bye bye.